All right, it is 4 p.m. We are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise, subscribe. Well, surprise, surprise. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And I thought I would do another Key or Dud episode where you guys and gals get to pick which comic boxes I unbox. Now, of course, I know today is Comic Book Wednesday, but I didn't have any books, so I won't have anything to show. So I wanted to do a video regardless. Now, speaking of videos, I did do a video late last night. It was another one of my series of Up Late with WLC. So I hope you will check that out if you have not. I show a couple of key comics and I do an unboxing. But let me first put on the camera so you can see me. Now, hello everybody, I see a bunch of people starting to come in. I always appreciate the fact that I could randomly do a video where nobody knows I'm doing it, then all of a sudden just turn on the video and a bunch of people are there. So thank you. Florence Comic Love, Lowe's, Broke Cause of Comics, love that name by the way, SWP Goat, The Sula Stuff, Gorilla Comic Lover, Mark, welcome. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have 2 sets of 3 books. Now, there's a little bit more of a twist to this one, so you guys are going to have to be on your game today. Each set of the 3 has 1 Grail comic. There could be up to 2 duds. So you're going to have to really think about which choices you're going to make. So I'm going to show 3 different boxes for the first set and then 3 other boxes for the second set. And you're going to vote. Now, please just vote just once of which box you want me to unopen, I don't even know if that's a word, to unbox, and we'll see if you guys picked the Grail comic or you picked one of the duds. So there are more duds this time, so I want to kind of make it like a game show atmosphere, make it a little fun, because people definitely appreciate this. Now this time, I'm not going to tell you what to pick. So you're going to have to make your own decisions and see, can I sucker you in? Will it be the obvious choice? Will it be the one that you least expect? We're going to let you decide. So if you are watching this, make sure you watch it on a computer so you can interact with the live chat. This way you get the opportunity to make your voice heard. Now, let's get into it. So let's go into box number 1, and as you can see, now there's no specific thing. This could be a CGC, it could be multiple graded books, it could be a dud, it could be a variant, so there's no specific groups this time. So this could be anything. So this is, as you can see, one of the safe bets of the priority mailbox. Looks to be not damaged at all, so whatever in it should be damage free. So that's box number 1. Alright, give me a second because this one's a little heavy. This just came in the mail today. This is box number 2, and I will say this has some weight to it, but as you can see, other than a little bit of a bulge here, this one looks to be pretty much intact. So that's box number 2. And then box number 3, at least it's not a mailer, but this is one of those thinner type packages, but it looks again to be in decent shape, so it doesn't look like whatever's inside will have been damaged. Alright, so you have seen the choices. Do you pick box number 1, box number 2, or box number 3? Place 1 vote now. And no, there's definitely no bricks. Oh, Comic Lover Omega said bulge. Shame on you. I wish I had one that big, but anyway. Alright, so here we go. Make your picks, either box 1, 2, or 3. And I see people are really thinking about this one because there is one of those boxes contains a Grail. 1 or more do not contain a Grail. We'll put it that way. Alright, so the votes are coming in. The bulge box. People are curious about the bulge. I don't know if I should be frightened about that. Alright, so Vote for the bulge box. Everybody wants the bulge. That's a little concerning, if you ask me. All right, we'll take a couple of more votes, but right now 2 and 3 are neck and neck. And Anime says, hey, 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 so hi, hi, hi to you. Apparently he has a stuttering problem. All right, 2 more votes, and then we'll make it official. Right now, 2 is in the lead by 1 vote. Okay, Anime says he'll pick 14, so 4 minus 1 is 3, so 3 it is. All right, last vote will make the decision. Right now, 2 and 3 are tied, so the next vote, if you have not voted yet, will be the deciding factor. All right, so the Doggy Lover says 3 is the way to go, so it is now officially closed. You guys are so easy to be able to fool. All right, so box number 1, which had a grand total of 1 vote, was the Grail comic. So you did not choose wisely so far. All right, so you picked number 3. I will tell you that number 2, well, I won't say anything. Because it could have been, because it's either going to be a Grail, a Key, a not a bad comic, a so-so comic, and then a dud comic. So there's still one group to be able to pick. So unfortunately, you guys did not pick the Grail comic, which was box number 1. So kudos to the 1 vote that voted for that. But of course, I will potentially save that for another day. So let us see what you have chosen. So we have a comic without a bag and board. So we'll see. Here's the back of the book. So it's an advertisement for a Gap sweater. So there you go, free advertisement. So for the first section, you chose Supergirl and Prism Double Shot issue number 1. With a grand total value of probably 27 cents. Which was a throw-in. This was from February 1998, pretty much when nobody was collecting comics anymore. But look, it is a direct sales variant. So there you go. So box number 1 you guys chose was one of the duds. But you can redeem yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're just tuning in, you guys get to vote in the live chat which boxes to unbox. So you're 0 for 1. Let's see if you can at least go 1 for 1. Because in baseball, that's batting 500. That's not bad. And don't forget, guys, I did a video late last night. It's called Up Late with WLC. Hopefully you guys and gals will check that out. All right, so let's get into it. Again, you have a group of 3 books. 1 of them will contain a Grail, and 1 or more will be a dud. So let's see if you guys can redeem yourself. Okay, so here is box number 1. As you can see, it's a thicker box, so it could be anything from a graded book to a box of sponges. Who knows? So that is box number 1. Looks to be in good shape. Here is box number 2. And again, we are going, as you can see, the boxes I do love to see my packages in. Now you can see there is a little... Jeez, that's the camera, it's all backwards. The little bit of damage there, but it doesn't look like it really caused any harm. So, that's box number 2. And, hold on a second. Box... Oh, jeez, I'm falling back on my chair. It's a little heavy. Box number 3. Now, hold on, let me put this down. Oh, jeez. All right, so box number 3. And of course, if there are multiple books, I will show all of them. So, you have now seen the 3 books. Well, actually, you haven't seen the 3 books. You saw the 3 boxes. Starting now, let's start your votes. What do you choose? Door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? It's a microwave. Well, if it was a microwave, I'd be holding it on its side. So it would probably be a damaged microwave. Alright, so we got one that wants to see the... Alright, here we go. The votes are coming in. Yep, big box could be lots of books, could be graded books. So you could hit the jackpot on that one. Alright. Box number 1, 2. Alright, so we're all over the place on this one. Okay. Yeah, one extra vote for 1 today. Alright, so looks like 3 is in the lead. Number 2 box is probably empty. Well, I will say none of the boxes are empty. So that you won't have to worry about. Because what fun would that be? So there'll be something in them. That is a smart way to think, Pages. Alright, so 2 more votes, and we will close it, and you guys will decide on your fate. Will you be 0 for 2 or 1 for 1? So last chance, if anybody wants to place your pick it now. Otherwise, we do have a winner. Alright, going once, going twice. Alright, the list is now officially closed. You all picked door number 3. I will tell you that box number 1 was the Grail. So you are 0 for 2 with the Grail. I picked both of them as number 1 because I knew you would not think that number 1 would end up being me doing it twice. See how easy it is to deceive people? Alright, so that means number 3 is either a dud or you're going to be in for a long video. Because just because one wasn't a Grail does not mean that the others were bad. So let's see what you guys picked. Are you guys excited? And if you like this, if you guys can please support it with a thumbs up and share this, I would really appreciate it because this is fun to do. And I like the fact of interacting with all you guys, and I think you guys are appreciating it. So if you do, when this video uploads, let me know what you think about this in the comments section. The more feedback, the more I can gear the videos towards what you guys like. And I can definitely tell you guys prefer these fun videos, more positive videos. So make your voices heard because I do read and respond to every single comment. So if this is your first time, hit subscribe. And don't forget, after this, I will be picking today's surprise subscriber shout-out. So the more often you comment in the live chat, the more likely I will notice you. So here we go. Let's see what you guys picked with the big box. All right. I know you are all shivering with anticipation. All right, so you have chose. It's so easy. The Mission. This is February of 2011. I don't even know what number this... Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. That was the advertisement. It's even worse. It's Halcyon issue number 2. Guys, you're making it too easy for me. So you guys, for the first time, picked both duds. And I will say there was only one dud in that group. The other one would have been a decent comic. I won't tell you what it was. It wasn't a Grail, but it was definitely not a dud. So you picked the one comic. See how easy it is? All you have to do is put a very oversized box, and people can easily be influenced. So I will commend myself for actually doing that. So let's go over, and just in case if anybody wants to shoot on eBay right now to pick up these books, because you never know when a Halcyon or a Supergirl and Prism double shot movie might come out. So here's the first one you guys chose, just in case if you're tuning in now. You picked the dud in the first one. which was Supergirl and Prism Double Shot issue number 1, valued at $9,999, if that's Mexican dollars. And then for the second choice, you picked the Halcyon issue number 2. But all is not lost, because we will now do the surprise subscriber shout out. And the good thing is, I will leave those boxes for another one of these videos. Now, here's the thing. Every now and then, I'm going to switch the boxes. So I'm actually going to take them out of the box that you see and put them in another box. So you can't see a box and say, oh, I remember that one. Now, I may do that, or I may not do that, or I may do it every now and then. My job is to confuse you, and so far, I'm doing very well. So I am going to pat myself on the back for that one. But if anything, I'm sure you guys think this is still fun, and that just means there are still grails for me to show. So let's go with today's surprise subscriber shout out, and then you can go back to watching all the different videos out there for all the new comics that are out today. And if you want to be a subscriber shout out, all you have to do is be a subscriber. So please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Share these kind of videos if you think they're fun. I want people to come to this channel knowing that they can have a fun time and stay away from a lot of the drama, because I used to be inclusive in that. I don't want it anymore. I extended an olive branch last night. So far, not one person has reciprocated. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just leaving it here for you guys to keep it positive. So, the surprise subscriber shout-out today will be the Doggy Lover. So, I love his name. It's D-O-G-G-I. So, Doggy Lover, you are today's surprise subscriber shout-out. I want to thank each and every one of you. A lot of people. Corey Maxwell, Chris UTs. Hey! That's why I'm glad I stopped playing poker and stuff like that, because when I used to play 5-card stud with my friends and 5-card draw and all these other games, I had the best poker face. Didn't need the sunglasses, because, well, let's put it this way. Here's my secret. When I was going to college originally at Oneonta, so JLS, you were right, I did go to Oneonta for a whole semester. I was going for psychology. I wanted to become a psychologist because it was easy for me to be able to understand how the human psyche works. So, it's kind of easy to influence people in a certain way, because especially when it comes to boxes, and now I'm going to have to kind of reverse my reverse psychology, showing a big box, all of a sudden it gets people excited. Because just imagine if you have 2 Christmas presents, one small little box and one huge box, your eyes are naturally going to gravitate towards the bigger box, even if something more expensive is in the little box, because a lot of people think bigger size, better value. So with that being said, you may see a bigger box again, and it may hold something that's a grail, or I may deceive you again. So now you're going to have to see if you can deceive the deceiver, because the only time I'm going to trick you guys is when it comes to videos like this. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Your thumbs up will tell me you did, so I hope you will take the time and effort to do that. Even if you are watching on an Xbox or PlayStation, you could still do it. When this processes and uploads, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these kind of videos. And we're going to have to get you guys guessing a little bit better maybe next time, because there will be more to come. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Even ones like this that you chose. I'll see you guys next video. Have a great day, everybody.